Udon Street Fighter comics are back. Hey guys, this is Nabil, and today we're going to talk about the return of some of my favorite comic books of all time. Now, before we get started, a gentle reminder to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I drop a new video. Now, 20 years ago, I can't believe I'm saying this, but 20 years ago, Udon Comics did the impossible and were able to successfully adapt Street Fighter into a coherent, long-running series. It is no easy feat. So many mangaka have tried, so many comic book authors have tried, and the Street Fighter Malibu comics come to mind. But Udon did what nobody did before, is that they did stick to the game canon and they make a coherent story out of it. Now, 20 years later, we had so many series and we haven't had new comic book issues or releases in the series for a long time, since 2019. But that changed this month with the release of Street Fighter Masters Chun-li. Now, this might sound as a standalone issue, and in a way it could be seen as that, but it does advance the overall plot of the series and continues the threads of the stories that we've seen up to 2019, whether with the Street Fighter Unlimited series or the Street Fighter Legends Kami. So I'm not going to spoil the narrative of the story, but I can tell you a little bit. This follows Chun-li as she goes back to her homeland of China, and in there she actually finds out that there are some Shodown remnants and discovers for the first time that Bison is actually alive, which is something we've seen in Street Fighter Legends Kami, how he came back to life. So this, again, I'm not going to spoil it, but it does introduce some characters that from the Street Fighter lore that we haven't seen in the comic yet. I mean, you can already see one in the cover, and that's Falke makes her first debut in the Udon comics. And we also get to see a side of Chun-li that we haven't seen in a very long time, maybe ever, and that of the vengeful Chun-li. Chun-li thought that Bison is dead, and that whole Bison era and that page has been turned and it's behind her, and then she finds herself again confronted with the rage and sadness of her dad or her father's murder that we've seen before. But again, I'm not going to spoil anything. The story is actually written and the art is drawn by Ryan Kinnard, who actually is, I think this is the first time he's doing Street Fighter comic, and I think he's doing a pretty good job, and this is again a continuation of the main series. Now, this is not it, because this year is going to mark Udon's return to an ongoing Street Fighter series. From what we've heard, if you've seen my interview with Udon's director of publishing, Matt Moylan, they actually have planned for another series for comics, and they already announced some new upcoming projects. One of them is Street Fighter Masters Kami, which, as you can see here, the cover, and it's going to deal with Kami. It's going to have Juri, and it's going to have Seth, the female version of Seth we've seen in Street Fighter 5, but that is not all. Far from it. We have a new original graphic novel from Udon, and this time it's going to be all about Sagat. It's Street Fighter Origins Sagat, and we got to see some amazing interior pages from the upcoming book, and it's releasing in April. And this is, you can see, it's going to deal with Sagat's beginnings. We're going to see, and this is going to deal with Sagat's beginning. We're going to see him, how he actually has to fight Nua Khan, who's the previous Muay Thai emperor, before he actually gets that title himself. So I'm really excited to see when this is going to come out and learn more about it, because again, it looks fantastic. Art by Joe NG, who has done these previous other chapters in the Street Fighter Origins, like the Akuma Origins. And again, this is not it, because Udon has teamed up with Capcom to do the official Street Fighter 5 comic series that's going to debut in May 1st with the free comic book day. And the cool thing is that this comic series that they're going to do for Street Fighter 6, did I say 5? Street Fighter 6 is going to work both as a canon prelude to the Street Fighter 6 game, and also canon to the actual Udon series. This has never been done before, because we had the comic timeline and we had the game timeline, but both of them are going to converge into this new official series by Udon, again and Capcom. Pretty excited. Again, Street Fighter Masters Chun-Li is available right now. There are several covers you can purchase. It's not available digitally yet. It's only available on retail. There's a link in the description where you can buy, and a lot of the covers actually have sold out, but you can still grab one or two, so you can check that out. And Street Fighter Masters Cameo is releasing very soon in February. You can still pre-order and get one of the covers or all the covers that you want. Some of them also have sold out. And of course, as I said, Street Fighter Origins Sagat is releasing in April. And of course, if you are a Street Fighter lore fan, check the comics, but also check the Street Fighter Story Explained web series that have started. 3 episodes have been released and more are on the way. There's a link here that you can see somewhere here, and also a link in the description. So let me know what you guys think about these comics and the return of Street Fighter comics from Udon. Let me know all that and more in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like, because it really helps the channel. Subscribe if you have not done so, and see you guys next time.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video from Neogeonow. Now don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so, and I would like to take this opportunity and thank my patrons for supporting the channel and making this content possible. Making daily videos, and especially the documentaries and lore episodes, takes a very long time and a lot of effort, and being able to get some support for these time-consuming tasks allow me to keep going and strive for more and better content. With that said, I want to give a big special shout out to Michael, Brian Tiard, Fahad Suwaidi, Jacques Paul, Berugadono, and Enrique Sandoval, as well as special thanks to Shaka Asamia, Refugio Robles, Felipe Guimara, Jihao Ju, Muhammad Al-Blushi, Anthony Longino, Burned Retinas, Lily Wong Esmeralda, Goran, and Dangerman 1973. Those of you who are not yet Neogeonow patrons, I hope you will check my Patreon page where you can become patrons, helping the channel produce more videos, as well as receive special perks that are exclusive to patrons, like early access to videos, exclusive making-offs, and other SNK digital goodies. Link for the Neogeo Patreon page is in the description below. So until next time, thank you for watching.